morning, I'm Sajan, bringing you your daily dose of hope today. In life, it often feels like we are always waiting on something or even someone. I don't know how it is for you, but I often feel like I'm one of the most impatient people I know. I am horrible at waiting, and you could ask my husband about that, and I know this is not a quality to be proud of. However, I know that I'm not the only one who struggles with patience, as I'm sure we all have things in life that we are waiting on. Whether it's waiting for summer to finally hit, which thankfully it finally has, waiting for an anticipated day, for a stoplight to change, or for a friend to accept Christ, or maybe even waiting on God to answer your prayers. There are countless areas of our lives where we are in the waiting, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but can often be the most difficult. Have you ever stopped to think, however, that maybe God is waiting on us? Today, I want to dive into John chapter 2, where Jesus is attending a wedding at Cana. As Jesus and his disciples attend the wedding, Mary, Jesus' mother, realizes that all of the wine used to serve the wedding guests is gone. I don't know if you've ever experienced putting on a wedding before, but if you have, you know that this can be a really stressful experience for some people. And in this time, wine served at weddings was a really important part of the wedding, so not having it was a big deal. So when Mary sees Jesus, probably worked up in a fret, she walks up to him and tells him about the problem. We all know Jesus had the power to wave a hand and flood the whole wedding with wine, but did he? No. Instead, Jesus gives a special opportunity to the servants at the wedding to be a part of a miracle. John chapter 2, verse 7 says, Jesus said to the servants, "Fill the jars with water." So they filled them to the brim. Then he told them, "Now draw some out and take it to the masters of the banquet." They did so, and the master of the banquet tasted the water that had been turned into wine. He did not realize where it had come from, though the servants who had drawn the water knew. Then he called the bridegroom aside and said, "Everyone brings out the choice wine first, and then the cheaper wine after the guests have had too much to drink. But you have saved the best till now." What Jesus did here in Cana of Galilee was the first of the signs through which he revealed his glory, and his disciples believed in him. So because of the faithful obedience of the servants to fetch water for Jesus when he asked, an entire group of people were blessed with a miracle. Imagine if the servants hadn't had the faith to take a step of obedience. Jesus doesn't just want to perform miracles in your life, but he wants you to be a part of them. So think about some areas in your life today where God may be waiting on you to take a step of faith. What next steps of obedience do you feel God is calling you to take? Ponder and pray on that today and see what beautiful miracles God draws you in to be a part of. God bless.